Yo, guess who's back in the house? Guess who's back? After 3 weeks, almost three and a half technically. I'm back finally. I'm back on YouTube. Let's go. Come on, guys. Smash up the likes. Join the stream. I'm back. Yes, the king is back. So, yeah, so I'm live.
Perhaps we were being slightly optimistic in the sense that these kind of clashes are always exactly that, a clash, a battle.
So, yeah, welcome back. I'm back after a few days. A few weeks. How's it going, guys? Smash up the likes. So yeah, big up to every single one of you. Smash up the likes, subscribe. So yeah, how's it been going, guys? We need people to join the stream. Come on. Come on. Join the stream. I'm back. I'll be turning on my camera in just a minute. So big up to every single one of you guys. So yeah. Ah, fuck. Mistake. But yeah, it's been a while. I know YouTube has been messing up, but guess what? I'm back. Big up to C Media, Holland Goat. I know I missed a lot in the past month. PSG Bayern. What a thriller, bro. So yes, I missed a lot. Champions League, we're already in the semis. Barcelona is out already. Real Madrid is out. Liverpool's out. Couple upsets. A bottle drop happened again. And a lot has happened. Atletico Madrid bottle Copa del Rey, and today, this game. So yes, we're doing a kind of a watch along. Cruzeiro are playing. So yeah, so I'm back. So we need people to join in. I'm back, restarting contact after a few weeks. What a game, bro! What a day! What a day! So I'm doing pretty good. So yeah, so I'm back.
To the occasion. I've seen enough from Cruzeiro's number 10, really. Right.
So yeah.
19-year-old. We've seen Arrojo looking to take a more central role in attack for Cruzeiro.
So join the stream, guys. I'm back finally. So how's been? It's been a lot. I'm not surprised. A lot has happened in the past few weeks, bro. I couldn't keep up the work, but I'm back. And yes, right now Cruzeiro are tying Boca Juniors 0-0, and I'm gonna get to my thoughts about the Champions League game. So I'll be live for the next hour. I need people to join in. So yeah, we need people to join the stream. Like, come on, guys. It's been 3 weeks, but I'm back, guys. I just had to take a quick break, bro. So yes, it's 0-0 at halftime. And Boca Juniors have a red card at the end. This guy got sent off, stinker and hooked for, I think it was talking too much about the referee and talking crap. So yeah. Ah, come on. No. Why is the computer trying to act up? No, I just got back. Look at that. I don't want to see this acting up. I just got back. I could have gone live yesterday, but I just have so much things in today. I could have not gone live. I will be live tomorrow for Flamengo versus Estudiantes, since it is tomorrow's big game. But yeah, I had to do this live stream. But stupid fuck mom trying to act up on us. Like yeah, so I need more people to join the stream. YouTube is trying to screw up, and I'm trying to fix. So yes, it's 0-0 at halftime. I mean, right now, 58 minutes. So no one has a shot on target. Cruzeiro had the better chances, but Boca Juniors haven't took advantage. Boca Juniors have just beaten River Plate in the Clásico exactly a week ago. This is match day 3 of the Libertadores. I just saw Cruzeiro in those past 2 games. They won away in Barcelona, but they somehow lost 2-1 at home. And now they host Boca Juniors, and it's 0-0. But they have an advantage because there's a red card for Boca Juniors, even though this game hasn't been the best of best games. It's been, I wouldn't say boring, but kind of not as fun. And that's what we expect from Arsenal versus Atlanta tomorrow, which I definitely won't be here. So I just need more people to join the stream.
Skip away from Argentina's international. Lovely from the Ecuadorian with the nutmeg there. Romero gets the ball back from Gersh. Just breaks down on the edge of the area for Cruzeiro, but it is better from the Brazilians who are finding a bit more urgency, more crispness in the passing.
So yeah, I need more people to join the stream.
It's a win corner for the home side.
And I know I missed a lot. I missed a lot these past 3 weeks. My vacation has been amazing, guys. I'm just waiting for more people to join. I swear, man, YouTube is against me. All right, let's see. What's up, Jay? Big up. You're here. Yes. Yes, I'm back, bro. I'm back from my vacation from Arizona. And before I tell you what I did in Arizona, I did a lot of things. I support Arsenal. Well, I don't have a team. I mean, I don't mind watching the game, but I know it won't be as fire as tomorrow. I mean, sorry, today. It won't be as fire.
Two fullbacks.
So, yeah. About time. It's been a long time. So, yeah, so Cruzeiro has a corner. It's the 62nd minute. 61, 42, 43. But I've been doing good. I did a lot of stuff. Let's see. Corner to the good. Goes out wide. Maurizio Bruno couldn't. And Arthur Orhe hasn't been doing that good. And yeah, a lot has changed. How's been Cruzeiro been doing for Arthur Jorge? They've been doing pretty well. They've been playing a lot better, but not fully. They still have a couple fluke games. They're winning games in the league again, but they are dropping points in the Libertadores. They did tie in the Copa do Brazil first leg away from home. And yeah, Cruzeiro, they've been doing pretty good. Boca Juniors beat their biggest rivals, River Plate, this past weekend. Not this past weekend, the last weekend. So, yeah. So no Moreno, as they say. So yeah. So Boca Juniors have Cruzeiro 4 shots. Cruzeiro 4 shots. Boca none, but none on target. So this game has been pretty bad. So there could be a goal. In my opinion, Cruzeiro, I think this is their game to lose. This is their game they have to win pretty much. Cause let's see the standings, bro. I know Barranquilla, Colombia plays in like a couple minutes. So these are the live table. Boca with the better goal difference by beating a game away, and then beating Cruz by beating Barcelona 3-0. Barcelona are in the mud. University Católica. I think that these guys play each other next. And their next game is pretty much all against each other though. I think they're yet to play. They're yet to play. I think they play tomorrow. Oh, here comes Crusaders. They're finding space, but they couldn't. I know there's the CONCACAF Champions League or Champions Cup. So yeah, we'll have some updates from there. I'll be live for like an hour, I guess. But I'm just waiting for people to join. Like, come on. We need more people to join. I know it's Tuesday. And I didn't want to go live, but since it was, I thought this game could have been tomorrow because normally Tuesday there isn't. Normally things peak this Wednesday. So yeah. The Flamengo Estudiantes, bro. Tomorrow we will be here. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we need people to join the stream. So, yes, Dax, you're here. Let me send you the link. Well, even though, of course, I know I couldn't join your stream, but let me send you the link. I know you're live. Let me send you the link. I forgot to send it to you. Oh, because Ramiro blocked off. I know this game might likely end 0-0, probably at this point. All right, so yeah, let me send it to the group now, just because it's a bit faster. There comes Pereira. So yeah, oh come on, did I not send the link? So yeah, so we need more people to join the stream. Smash up the likes. But yeah, YouTube, bro, it's nuts. Right? What did I did in Arizona? I did a lot of things. I went to a lot of things in Phoenix. I went to Phoenix, of course. I stayed in the suburb Glendale. I'm not Glendale. I stayed in Cruzeiro. I think they have another free kick. So I stayed in Guadalupe. Yes, that's where I stayed at. Right by the mountains. It was pretty great. And what I did, I know I kind of did a lot of things. I could have done more things. I watched the Champions League quarterfinals, which I know I haven't even got my full reaction. But yeah, I did that. I watched the Champions League quarterfinals. I had a lot of tacos. One of my cousins, and yeah, Cruzeiro have shot in the air, and Fabrizio Bruno just missed the chance. And that's gonna be a corner. So yeah, I had a lot of tacos. Thanks, Blue. Big up, smash up the likes. So the game is 0-0. Cruzeiro trying to get the shot on target, but it is a chance and they miss. So yeah, so I've been doing a lot of things, and I think it's actually a cooling break. So yes, and yes, I did a lot of things, bro. I went to just hanging out around near these mountains, pretty much, or hills, pretty much, right there. We visited a couple cities. We went to a couple restaurants, couple Chinese restaurants, Mexican restaurants. I mean, they were just awesome, bro. The food never disappointed, honestly, one bit. I didn't even have a bad day. Yes, it was hot as expected, but none of this bothered me. I didn't have any problems, one bit, thankfully. And I was like, I've been doing pretty good. So yeah, I would say, I would say, I would give it a seven. I would give it an 8 out of 10. The internet, yeah, there was a day it was acting up, but that was about it. I know a lot of things which I'm aware. But yeah, hanging out here, and yeah, I've been doing pretty much good. The only annoying thing is just the nerd things. I know I still have to finish the project. It's back to me. It's back to reality. I gotta go back to work soon. Vacation just ended kind of quick in the spring break. I like the spring break. I just wanted to recreate, of course, the community, of course. But yeah, Cruzeiro does have a corner right now. But yeah, there's been two Copa Libertadores match days. Flamengo have won both of them, and Flamengo got to play Estudiantes, the rematch of the quarterfinals tomorrow. Here comes trying to trying to find out space. They're trying to go around. The Boca players are trying to fight it. They are going crossing through there. Keeper gets it, tries to get it throughout there, but they couldn't. But Boca's right back gets it as they're trying to chase, and he beats them there. Fabrizio Bruno beats them. What's his name for Boca? I forgot. It's Boca Juniors. They've been doing a bit better lately. But yeah, this Copa Libertadores, bro. A lot of people there. It's maybe not a fully packed house, but kind of. Even though it doesn't get the hype. Oh, here comes Boca Juniors. They're actually on the attack. Shot goes out wide, or not even goes out wide. Goes, and that's going to be a throw in. And they were attacking, trying to cook rest in there. Oh my goodness! And the keeper. Oh, was it on target? Oh shoot! Or was it Cruzeiro or Boca Juniors? Oh yeah, the error. That's a throw in for Boca Juniors actually. So still 0-0. There's Paredes, 70th minute. So I kind of didn't even watch. I watched the last 5 minutes, and it just proves that there wasn't a lot. So yes, there is not a lot to say in this game. But yeah, unfortunately, I didn't watch Corinthians versus Vasco 2 days ago. We will. Yes. And let me turn on my camera. Yes, I'm wearing a Miami shirt just for a day. It's just why not? Yes, I did a bit of Vasco Corinthians. I was about to go live until my parents invited me on day 2 to the flea market in San Jose just to walk around for fun. I did. I didn't buy any kids or jerseys. I went back to that Bacalao Grill, Portuguese Brazilian restaurant in San Jose, and yeah, all I did was pretty much as they chased the ball. I couldn't go live. I wanted to go live for those two games, Flamengo, Atletico Mineiro, and Corinthians did 1-0. Vasco, these guys are not serious. Denise defeats his former club, the club that defeated him, the club that he was with and lost the final to David All Jr. before they replaced him. And now, Denise has reduced the vibes with Corinthians, and I don't think they've lost so far. Could have won that Derby Paulista if it wasn't for their players getting off their head shot. Oh! Goes out wide. I thought I was going in. Hold on. Send us the link. I send it on Instagram. If not, let me send it on Discord. But the problem is I have to get my other phone. If not, I'll send it out here in just 1 minute then in the chat. But yeah. Meanwhile, Fluminense, yeah, they did beat them 2-1. Yes, I forgot to mention that. Well, I forgot that game was even happening at the Maracanã because it just felt like Flamengo Atletico Mineiro was happening, and Flamengo just beat the crap out of them. 4-0. 4-0. And here comes Cruzeiro. Some subs. Arthur Jorge making subs. Even though but yeah, Cruzeiro, the place is just all over the place. Even Boca Juniors down 10 men, they're just more, bro. Maybe, who knows? If it wasn't for that red card, I think Boca Junior might just go 1-0 up. So here comes the two players, number 9, number 22. Villarreal, I'm assuming. So yeah. So we're back doing Libertadores watch-alongs. I know this is supposed to be on my Brazilian channel just because it's a big game and I'm back. I'll do it on here. We'll do some more Libertadores. We'll do more contact once we get back. Tomorrow, yes, I will go back to the Brazilian channel for the first time. It's the Flamengo game against Regatina, which, by the way, since that game, Leandro is on the winning streak since losing that game. Everyone's been staying humble. They've been winning games. They won like 7 straight games since that game, which was all the way back on April Fool's Day. Now we're fast forward almost 4 weeks later, and especially come from my vacation. It's already, so we're starting to get more people. So yeah, good to see. So it looks like here comes a substitution. So it looks like what's his name? Arujo in, Ramiro out. Rodriguez and Villarreal is coming on for both. Those are Cruzeiro's Arthur Jorge subs. So let's see how they do. Colombian 21-year-old, yep. Nope. So yeah, no Gabriel Barbosa. I know Santos drew 1-1 today. Bit disappointed, especially Neymar's been doing his thing, but yeah, as we get closer to the World Cup, so yeah, I'll get to the PSG Bayern Munich in just a sec, guys. But we need people to smash up the likes. YouTube is a joke, bro. It is, I know. It is. YouTube are jokers, bro. So yeah, I'm trying my best to get in contact. I know, especially what YouTube's trying to do. It's so annoying. But yeah, it's been 3 weeks since that Friday stream on April the 2nd. And yeah, I'm back here. I don't have to worry about packing up again for a while. I don't know if I'm going to any World Cup games. Probably unlikely. But there's still lots of problems politically and all that. On May 3rd, we got Mirassol Corinthians game airing on records. Meanwhile, David Global, they'll be Sao Paulo. Oh, shoot! And then next weekend, don't forget, Clásico dos Millones. Are they not broadcasting that game? Even though you could watch it for free if you're outside of Brazil on YouTube. And there's a foul in the build-up play, clash there. So that won't count. That will be a free kick for Boca Juniors. Yeah, this game is likely going to end 0-0. All I got to say is it is what it is, but I guess we'll keep chatting. We'll talk about PSG Bayern Munich. Since I'm wearing this game of Inter Miami, even though of course I'm not like the biggest Messi fan, but Miami, a lot has changed with them. Even a lot has changed in the past few weeks. They may have gotten like 2 wins in the past few games. Guess what? If you're not aware, Miami they fired Mascherano. They fired him apparently. If not, or he left, or there was a 2-party agreement that he left for personal reasons apparently. And yeah, he leaves Inter Miami, and now he's no longer there. And then someone is sub coaching or caretaker, interim manager for Lionel Messi in Miami. Well, of course, the season just kicked off, and Miami may have won away at Colorado and Utah, or Salt Lake or Real Salt Lake, but Miami, since opening up their new home stadium, they haven't won a game. They may have not lost, but they have not won a game. They drew with Austin on their opener 2-2. They drew Red Bull 2-2, the same scoreline, and they drew with New England this past Saturday. And now Miami isn't even in the Champions Cup. Well, I believe Nashville are playing Tigres, which is it still 0-0? I almost forgot that game is even happening, bro. Oh, Tigres! They're 1-0 up. Our long-range teammate, I mean, maybe not long, but Argentina, Lionel Messi's Argentina teammate, Alvaro Correa scored, and here comes Cruzeiro. They're getting in the box. They might have tried to find open space. They couldn't keep all the possession, but they just couldn't do the final third. Anyways, this will probably be the last time I may associate with you due to being this. Wait, how? Even though you never. No, I didn't. What's been going on, C-Media? I know that. What happened? All right, let me send the link. Ah, come on, forgot. So, even though yes, Miami, they haven't been doing good. LAFC, they play Toluca tomorrow, and LAFC, they were doing good, and then until in these past 2 weeks, they've been doing pretty bad. I don't know if it was a fluke game or not, or at least they have a 1 week spell. Oh, Cruzeiro, they're through on goal. Oh, he hits off the post. No way, Cal Jorginho hits off the post. Cruzeiro are looking more dangerous. Boca Juniors is probably going to park the bus for a 0-0 draw. And as it stands, I think Cruzeiro are still finishing second. But yeah, this game is not over yet, guys. So apparently, because on what? Hold on. Oh, the keeper saves it, gets it. But Boca Juniors, they look nervous. Cruzeiro, and I know a lot of people are getting frustrated. Yeah, I think this game is likely going to end 0-0. The red card I've absolutely just had to. But Cruzeiro haven't taken advantage, bro, and I don't know. But Barcelona of Ecuador, they might just be awful. But in these past 3 weeks, I don't know where's Dax, because he needs to talk about that. Because I haven't had time to even talk about everything. Because I was just focusing on the most important stuff that has been going on. Because then this shouldn't be an issue because we're seeing no problems. But even though, LAFC, they had a spell of bad form. I mean, they were doing good. Listen, they battered Orlando City 6-0 once I left LA. I mean, California. I mean, I was in the LA area. I was in Eastern LA. No, not in the city proper. I was in like Ontario or something, or San Bernardino or somewhere in the middle, in between. Yeah, they were getting close. They were getting close to East Los Angeles. And even though BMO's actually is, of course, that southwestern part near downtown LA, throughout the 110. And I've taken a lot of photos. I will try to show teammates tomorrow. Hold on, here comes Cruzeiro. They might actually score! They do! They do! They do! Boca Juniors are in the mud! River Plate fans are celebrating! It's in! It's 1-0! It's 1-0! It's Villarreal! And a lot of Argentinians are in the mud because they are doing good. Villarreal have saved it! Boca Juniors! I'm going to have to tweet that out. And I wasn't even done finishing about it. They finally broke them down. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I'll have to talk about that Seaver conversation. Is he on side? Counter assist, and all these Argentinians are crying. Before I add you in, let me retweet this. All the Boca Junior fans are in the mud. And then this is what happens when you don't pay attention. And Atalanta. Wow. Villarreal actually delivers, and people are going to absolutely hate this. And if you're Boca Juniors, you are in the mud. And there was a fight, apparently, or at least has been by the military police after. Wow. Argentina's in the mud. They thought they would be getting away with this. And now they can't do everything. And they're going to go for another goal. Hold on, guys. Let me get this. But yeah, they do score. Hold on.
Hello.
But let me retweet. Let me find that tweet. These guys, bro. These guys couldn't hold on. And unfortunately, that's going to apply to sextuple winner. The PSG Boca Junior fan. He's in the mud. Golden Cruziero. Bug life. Do something, stole from him, be attacked from LeBron. I mean, they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. Piñasco. Hold on before I talk about it. But hold on, But yeah, the fans are talking and Boca Junior tears, bro. We're gonna have to react to Twitter. La Cordoba's in the mud after defeating River Plate. They're coming together. The Argentinians are in the mud. They're in the mud. KKK? No wonder why Boca Juniors are no better. If it's going on everyone being to Mexicans and Brazilians, then yeah. Hold on, before I let you speak, I just want to see what happened. Or here's the thing. Shot goes not even close, but goes straight to keeper. But yeah, these guys are in the mud. Leandro says that. Yep, this is the goal. They couldn't hold on. And yeah, they thought they would get away from 0-0 draw. Absolutely not. These frauds and all these Argentinians absolutely furious. They're blaming the refs. Yeah.
Hold on.
Hold on, T-Media. It's because I just have to react to this. They'll say KKK, you'll never be like River Plate, failed team. Okay. He's in the mud. Even though his team may have won against Bayern, the second team Boca Juniors, nope. Not gonna happen. So remember, exactly. They just don't make no sense. I thought you guys were making it respectable. Now, yeah, look at this. They're now starting to fight. I'm seeing this. Oh, we just get him. This is getting ugly. San Jose scores against Minnesota. Damn, this game is actually getting out of control. These people don't nuts. These guys, bro, are done. Yes, bug life. Why can't Cruzeiro take advantage in the rest of Latin? And I want to see what these people. Well, as this unfolds, well, this is probably going to calm down tensions. Cruzeiro ex Boca Junior. Yes, on ESPN 4. Gotcha. I'm watching this on BN Sports. But yeah,
Uh,
this is still going. So, oh yeah, I forgot it.
how does this football game literally air on a Disney Plus for some
Oh, I have
reason?
an update, guys.
What?
On my notification on FOTMOB.
What?
Red card for Barranquilla. Atletico Junior. Staker and Hook. They're down to 10 men after 22 minutes. Not even past 20 minutes. Red card. Red card for Atletico Barranquilla and that another game in Palmeiras' group. Steven is going to be furious. He's in the mud. Yeah, because I'm friends with a lot of South Americans on Twitter. And they're going to be furious. I got Cruzeiro fans. I got Flamengo fans, Junior fans, Palmeiras, Corinthians. Oh, here comes Cruzeiro. This could be 2-0. Bentley, Colombia. It's just everything, bro. KKK. All right, what would you want to say? I just had to say about the goal that just happened. They could go for a second. Oh, wait, we're at the 90th minutes. Hold on. Before you speak, let's see how much minutes. 6 minutes. They added on 6 minutes. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let me speak. So apparently, I just want to say, how in the world does this football game being on Disney Plus for some reason?
Oh, wait. Is it for you in Canada?
Hmm.
Are
Uh,
you playing the game? Is it available to you?
I'm pretty sure it may not be available from my account. Okay, when to speak. So apparently, it may not be available from my country because it's only exclusive on United States or Mexico, I
All right,
guess.
it's Brazil. It's Brazil.
So not on United States then.
No, because it's different rights. I think Mexico, yes. Maybe some other South American countries like Ecuador. But yeah, there's like 6 minutes. 1 minute has passed. But yeah, that's just mad. And yes, I don't know where in Canada where you can watch this. I'm watching this on BN Sports in the States. But yeah, Cruzeiro as it stands, they get 3 points. And what this means in the group, let me see. I'm also trying to ask Dax if he can join because he probably should. Yeah, it's different broadcasting rights. That's why. So, and I think he needs to understand. But let me see. So, even though Cruzeiro are winning, Boca Juniors still top the group just because they have the better goal difference. But however, here they come. They could win 2-0. The Argentinians, bro. We're gonna react to Twitter in a bit. And they want a free kick that hits him. It's pretty funny, but yeah. As it stands, Boca Junior will still be first place, and Universidad Católica are gonna have to beat Barcelona away. And I think Barcelona loses. I don't think they're out yet. I mean, that's only because. But yeah, and it's like saying This is what happens when they don't pay attention. You get this, you don't stay humble, it will come back and bite you. And like it's happening in Boca Juniors. Instead of just saying about the fraud. Just like that, Atletico Junior is probably going to lose their game after that display performance against Palmeiras in Colombia. So this is how the standings move. So we got less than 2 minutes now. So yeah, that's what I want to say. What else would you want to say? This
Um,
yeah, that's what it means. Villarreal gets the late winner, and
yeah,
we're gonna
we
see the
have a fear
meltdown in a
that
few minutes.
we have a fear that Dex will never join because you know you can see me in the thumbnail likely.
I'm gonna have to talk about that with him behind privately, like what has been going on. Even though I haven't had time, just because not over the vacation and I had to promote the important things. And here comes Cruzeiro. This is gonna be 2-0. Is he onside? No off flag, and he didn't score. How are you not putting that chance away? Because we're gonna have to talk about this. All right, well, I'm gonna have to ask him in a bit if he's still alive. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're in the mud. Not like stupid mistakes. Exactly. So stupid. Like it looks like they're getting mad. But that's probably gonna be full time at any minute. It's a free kick. But that's probably gonna be full time. And we're gonna react to the banter tweets in just a minute. But yeah, Villarreal the winner. And if you're Cruzeirense, I mean, sorry, if you're a Boca Junior fan, you probably will be furious. That's going to be it. That will be it. The ref blows the whistle. And the fight begins now. Let's go. It's getting physical. These teams really fucking hate each other. Just like how the drama you mentioned. There it is. There it is. I can't show the image. Let me just take a photo. These people hate each other. They really wanted this fight. This is not European football. These teams really hate each other. There's a huge fight. There's a fight. These two teams really don't like each other. And it's full time. Their worst game, exactly. Wow. This is incredible. The staffs are fighting just everything, bro. Exactly. These two teams really hate each other, bro. And it's all boiling over. I'm not surprised. That's just what it feels like. What a mess, Junior. But it is Brazil, though. Damn, these teams really hate each other, bro. It probably is unfolding still. The Argentinians, bro, they're showing their true colors. I'm not surprised. These teams really hate each other, bro. Simple. They can't handle losing it. Oh yeah, he's absolutely furious, bro. Look at the way they're looking. Stop that Dembele. Oh my goodness, he's in the mud. Focus the ball. Oh my god. But yeah, it's all breaking out. If it ended in a draw, different story. They're getting cooked, bro. They are getting cooked. The partnership is ending. The presidences are coming out. Oh, I thought someone joined. They've been getting away with it. And they're saying beating Cruzeiro away isn't for everyone. KKK, the banter is so strong. They can't keep getting away with this, bro. I had to break it. They can't they keep a, oh my god. They can't keep getting away with this, bro. They're acting up. Okay,
Alright, you may join.
because CMD wants to talk to you. But guess what? Final result 1-0 Cruzeiro. We're gonna react to the tweets in a few minutes as well. I
Okay,
need
so apparently Dax will may join because
to take your time.
we just want to have a private conversation about what happened after April 6th of 2026 because
Okay. But first, you know what? I'm gonna have to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
yeah,
And then switches to the
you'll be right
junior
back.
game. Let me switch to the junior game. But yeah, red cards against Pretty Cristal. Stinker and Hooked in Peru, and they almost scored. So give me one moment.
Alright,
Blue,
BRB.
what are your thoughts on the game? Let me know in the comments. Give me one moment. Hold on, give me 2 minutes. I'm almost back. I still need to talk to you.
All right, four people on the stage. Um, hold on. There's only three of us in the stage. One's in the backstage, which is most likely Dax. I really need to talk to you for real minute. Give us a minute, please.
All right, I'm back. Or hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, even if you were a backstage, just be patient.
I'm back. Here you are, Dex.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright. We just
Hold
finished
on.
had some serious discussion.
Hold on. Before we do that, I need to talk about the results. Yeah, I'm back. So welcome back, and so I'm doing my first stream since the beginning of this month. Finally,
Yeah.
I got two updates, Dax.
Oh, what is it?
So as you can tell, well, there's a red card in this game. Cruzeiro beats Boca Juniors, and we're gonna react to tweets in a bit. But however, there is something I have to point out in the bit,
Mm-hmm.
which I hope you're
And
ready.
it's
Hold on, because and not just that, the tweets. Here's another thing I wanted to say. Shoot, it went off my head, but it's really important. Oh yeah, I have an update, Dax.
Yeah.
PSG they defeated Bayern Munich 5-4, which we'll react to the tweets in a bit as well.
Oh.
Yeah, they defeated them 5-4. That tells you everything. Yes, 9 goals. And I wanted to show you some videos, maybe, even though I still have to eat after the stream. The,
Mm-hmm.
the highlights are out from Tudanet, but the highlights from PSG's channel is coming out tomorrow. But yes, 9 goals, bro. So you know what? Let me do a quick review before we talk about something else that I need to talk about seriously. But first, so so and I know I couldn't got a touch to it. They won. They beat Bayern Munich 5-4. This game was really close. It had everything. It lived up to the hype. It started off with a Kane getting a penalty because they didn't let him score from open play, and then boom, goal, and then PSG would score two, and then Lise gets an open play goal, and then there was drama, penalty, and then it takes a few minutes to take a look. They took it. PSG takes the lead 3-2, and they would slowly batter. They scored two open play goals in like 2 minutes, in like between the 56th and 58th minutes by making 5-2, and then Bayern Munich would score two unanswered goals in the span of like 2 minutes, and like in the span of there was 4 goals in the span of 10 minute stacks, pretty much
All right.
12 minutes. It had
Yeah.
everything before we talk about. Look at the stats: 12 shots, 10 shots. Bayern Munich had the better shots on target, while PSG they put all their chances in from open play. Bayern Munich could have won this game. They were trying to bully back, but they only converted half of them rather than all of them. So, for example, Dembele had a masterclass, even though he did miss that chance early, which I thought could have gotten in the man of the match. So he gets a 5.6. He gets 2 saves. So Mylan Novert, Stinker, and Hooked 4.0. You want to know why?
Yeah.
0 saves. 0 saves. 5 open play goals conceded. What are your thoughts?
It's crazy.
0 saves, bro. And I hope the rest of the chat is watching. Luis Diaz gets an open play goal. Kane assist. Penalty. Lise. It's just everything is so much. Nuno Mendes was getting cooked by Elise. He couldn't stop violating him. It just had everything. So I had Embry there. They thought Hakimi was limping. They gets the assist. But yeah, it's just a lot. PSG, their subs didn't did much. Neither Bayern. But yeah, Fabian was not that great. Barcola didn't did much. Hernandez just display. Mayula didn't, and that was about it. Company is suspended. You could say Bayern has a couple injuries, even though they're mostly the B team. But yeah, the second leg is next Wednesday, Dax. Before we watch Atletico Arsenal tomorrow, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, that's crazy.
5-4, 9 goals, and that's why I want to react to the highlights. Maybe after the stream, I'll let you know if we have time for a private call. But this is the game. 5-4. I was like, damn, and like, yeah, these two teams keep meeting in these past 2 weeks, 2 years, 3 years. And here's the thing: since then, they met in the round of 16, which Messi got knocked out. So here's the thing: 0 draws in these last 11 games. 0 draws. What are your thoughts?
That's crazy.
3 wins for PSG, 8 for Bayern. This was the game they were heading to this. So the last time we all know in November in that league phase, Bayern beat PSG. They played the White Kids and they beat them 2-0, 2-1 because Bayern had a red card in match. So hold on. They absolutely cooked Luis Enrique and they lose despite playing.
Wow.
And then the Club World Cup, PSG did host Bayern Munich in Atlanta July 5th. Exactly 4 months before that. And they beat them 2-0 with 2 red cards. They managed to hold on. And then they met again last year. The year before in November, around your birthday, right after your birthday, and Bayern won 1-0. Red card Dembele. Because without the red card, I think they would have equalized. And this wasn't that much of a great game at that time. And then the year before that, this is where Lionel Messi gets knocked out. Bayern had their number. And then he beat them 3-2. The Champions League final. PSG declared the home team and Bayern beats them. And Hansi Flick's high line, they were not good enough. Coleman, the legend, got them the goal that got the winning Champions League because of him, because of Coleman. So, yes, these were the results. And PSG had the better chances, and they couldn't score a goal from open play that could have won them the second Champions League, which was last Bayern's UCL. Man, I cannot wait for the second leg. 0 attendance because of the COVID. This was during COVID, by the way, Dax.
Yeah.
You say COVID?
COVID.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. So yeah, we got the second leg. This game is not over yet. The second leg is there, and even though PSG are the favorite to advance, Bayern Munich has a 52% chance of coming back or advancing to the final. Because whoever play this will play the winner of Arsenal Atletico. The biggest game would be Arsenal making it to the final, either one of those two giants. This should have been the final. They just made a cool display. The coolest, like, bosses, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike tomorrow's game, Arsenal Atleti, like two idiots of haram ball. It's not fun to watch. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
really excited for the second leg. It's next Wednesday in 8 days.
Okay. And
And
also
yeah,
telling you. Mm,
so before we talk about the another thing, I want to get into it. In 8 days, hopefully it's cinema. It's at the Allianz. Company is back, and it's going to be a lot more intense. So they're going to have to rest up their players. PSG, they want to get to the league title. They're going to have to rest it. And they better hope that Lons drop points. Which, let me see if I could find Lons real quick before we talk about the another important thing. So, because something happened. So, um, where's Lons? Even though Leon is coming up, actually, they have a chance of a potential title. But Lons plays Nice away, and you better hope they draw points for the better. If not, they'll just be right straight after that, anyways, pretty much. So, I mean, yeah, they could afford losing the game. They even if they lose, they would still be 6 points, 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
If they do beat Nice slash PSG loses to who do they have? Angers? No, not Angers. Laurent, that's the one. The team they drew 1-1. So anything could happen. I cannot wait for next week, bro. I knew it was cinnamon, bro. What a Tuesday. And it's halftime that another game. So yeah. All right. So right next.
Yeah.
and
All right.
also I'm also
Hold on.
telling you, huh.
Hold on. Let me find the red card. But yeah, Junior are playing. They're trying 0-0. So Atletico, they're in the mud. They couldn't do much. And yeah, it stays like that. But besides that, hey Dax.
Uh-huh.
So by the way, all right. So besides the game, Similia wants to talk to you about something.
So
Yeah, I already
apparently another reason why you probably coming up for the greater good. So apparently on AEIS screen, I just made a fart joke on a community reject or community outcast, which is probably too inappropriate or probably too far. And yes, that is why NO Films probably hates me now.
I accidentally left. Sorry, guys.
yeah,
So continue.
I see.
Yeah, accidentally. Sorry. So okay. So even though I'll still go on for a couple more minutes, or actually for maybe another 10, 20 minutes. So what happened, Dax? Because I know we didn't have time talking about it. I know we got from up videos and all that. Just got back from my vacation. So what has happened with C Media and you? Because I think we kind
Yeah.
of talking about it.
Well, it was kind of a little bit hard decision of like some people's thoughts about him and stuff like that. And yeah.
Okay, another thing.
Okay, because
My dad is back from hospital yesterday after the stomach surgery because
Oh.
because I felt bad for him when he is having a stomach awkward. My auntie told me about this probably on April 17th. Yeah. Well, I'm guessing that lasted probably 12 days because it would be waste of time, waste of money, and waste of food if we had to suffer through through the house craziness. Oh heck, on April 20th or 20 on this week, on the fourth, okay, on the fourth week of April 26th, no grandpa or dad here. The the crazy siblings of other family were chaotic, and I just don't know why they're actually watching the amazing digital circus, even though that community is so toxic now. Screw that community. I
Yeah.
know that community is gonna fall apart, like Donnie's Wells community. Ugh. But
Yeah,
anyways,
I
on
see.
April 26th, 2026, or wait, on April, sometime on April 24th or April 25th, I have recently found out that I found this TikTok account that goes by NathanMan18.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
What about him?
So, and yes, this is account I'm referring to.
Okay. I need to add your screen. Oh yeah, I have to move my screen because yeah. What
Okay,
about him?
this is Vivian's TikTok account.
The account is
Well,
private.
apparently, y- yeah, it is probably
Um,
private. So,
Yeah, it's
I'm not
private.
sure if you call follow him or not.
I don't even know him.
yeah, the account's private.
Because I remember seeing him on hotel stream of 2024, but I never got a chance to talk to him. Hey Blue, hey Blue, if you
Yep.
don't know who's Native Man 18 is, it's Raven Billy likely.
All right.
Because he was one of Gacetel's best in real life friends
Oh,
from
okay. And you're still
2022.
friends with Tasha Till?
Yeah, I'm not really sure if he was still friends with Gacetel's despite the fact that
No,
he never
you.
talked. Look, I was trying to say that I I I still have a content on him, but not to this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Look, but listen, Gaston 100 is the only one I can talk to, but
yeah.
not
Did he
on
made a
this
stream about
Uh,
Gotcha Till?
because it turned okay.
Alright.
According to according to his live stream from March
Right here.
23, 2026, he said that he never talked to him ever since the graduation party.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I have to get something.
All right.
I haven't even.
okay.
I'm not going to disconnect. You guys keep talking, but I might change the screen. So I won't
All
able to
right.
change screen. So I'll be back 10 minutes, but still be here. You guys
All
can
right.
still.
Yeah, I tried to. Yeah, apparently tried to talk. I tried to tell anything about the Waving 555 alternate universe. Yeah, it turns out that he doesn't like when I made that alternate universe up. Hold on, let me just put put on
All right.
Manican. Yeah, of course Manican. Although I never used Manican after a while, so Yeah. You know what? Screw it. I risk I
Hmm.
I risk follow I risk following him anyways. You know what? Screw it. I decide to risk my life, follow him anyways, because apparently that is his TikTok account, and I'm not be surprised if he.
Oh.
I'm not either surprised if he accepts my follow following week following request, just like just like his former in real life best friend Angel did on Instagram, because he has he Isaiah really tell me this. Hold on. Let me just look up the YouTube studio. Hold on. Let
Alright.
me find a community post when he told me about about this. Okay, viewer post. Gotta know. Okay. Content post. No. Okay. No. 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 Also no. Okay. I'm still finding a community post of mine where he replies to me about the about the digital thing. Are you friends with some thief? God and no. I never I never been a friend. Next update 42. No. Hold on. Is it because of AI moderation? Yeah, even though I probably blocked you, Richard, on Discord, because you're the one you're the one who actually leaked the turn extractor idea. Everyone go subscribe to Weston's channel. Even though Weston is probably a bad person now, because because I would not be happy if he does this. I forgot. No. Night. No. Yeah, I'm guessing he probably deleted his comment about the advice. Wait, on Instagram I had to look up the advice. No. No. Also no. No. I accept your apology. No. No. Oh, no. 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 Oh wait, there's one comment. Well, however, one comment came from the person who probably blocked me. So, three comments, no. 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 Well, I guess I'm guessing he once told me about the advice. Uh, yeah, if I had to screenshot one of his Instagram posts, there's a chance of him remove me from the following list because I just and I never did do a community post. No, I never managed to steal a Instagram post because either way, I don't really think that anything's gonna last for a while. Now, check we're following with, and someone probably follow me on TikTok. No, and I won't be so freaking surprised if Gasitelsi Hybrid decide to make a new live stream regarding Native Man, Cat Lover, or anything like that. And and I won't be happy if he talks about his best friend to be left alone, which is me, because that's the main reason why he decided to private his um live stream sometime on April 2024. No, 2026. And I still have that live stream archived.
All right, I'm kind of back, even though I still have to eat.
Yeah, I decided to tell Gasatoshi Hunter about this,
I'm gonna have to rejoin because of
but
StreamYard. Hold up.
Okay.
alright. So so apparently this is what I'm going to say to get him.
Alright, there we go.
Okay,
Okay.
Dax. Okay, Dax. I'm just gonna say this is something I will have to say to him
Oh,
because
I have an update, guys. Sorry to
what?
interrupt. Goal. According to
What?
the
What?
goal have scored. They scored now. Open play.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow. But anyways,
That's nice.
I'm just gonna tell you anything.
I'll be right back again. I need to eat. But stay in the stream.
Okay.
Yes. Alright. By pairing Dax, I'm just basically telling this to Gasatoshi Hunter, even though it's 11:14 p.m. of his area right now. But it's good that he probably never joins the
Alright.
stream anyways, because, you know, theme park business.
Yeah.
Huh, hold on. No. Just let me verify this stupid TikTok thing. Okay, Dax. This is his another TikTok, his brother's TikTok. But however, and yes, Jason basically does baseball just like you did. Uh, okay. Second on private chat. This is the Beast TikTok, which is Raven's younger brother's TikTok. And yes, he does baseball, just just like you did. Cause yeah.
I'm back. I just had to eat. So, what happened again? I'm back.
Nothing. Even though I have 18 minutes before it's my bedtime. So yeah. And how
So,
All
long
right.
does the stream will end?
I guess we're going maybe
Okay.
15 minutes, but so how is this thing going to be resolved then?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you heard me. How's the thing is going to be resolved then?
It will be only be resolved if I never managed to do this stuff in the first place.
How long does it, in your opinion, Dax? I guess I can full screen you as the game is still.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just because of like some people's opinions and stuff, but but yeah, don't worry, I'm just not gonna get involved much, but yeah, it was a hard decision for me.
I
Mm-mm.
think, no offense to some people, if they're going back to the old drama, I'm not going to be happy. No offense.
Uh,
They need a,
uh, okay,
they
yeah,
need a
guys.
breaking up.
Okay,
Yeah?
guys. No offense. 2026 is gonna be neutral year because there's some people who doesn't want to be in their drama anymore because they realize being on the drama since the early 2020 has gone way too much and we cannot deal many type of people. But
Yeah, it's true. Nothing
now
new.
all we do is just block and ignore the drama and don't get involved in the drama because what I'm just
Yeah,
going
that's what
to
I'm doing too.
say that
So, I forgot.
I may
I
not be involved in drama anymore. Sometime in 2026 or 2027 or even 2028 if that matters because everyone
so
has a hard
question.
life, you know.
Yes. Question. So when are you gonna come back then on YouTube or the internet?
Uh, I don't know. I just don't know. It's other
Really?
people's decision.
Gonna take a break? Then all right. Okay.
If the dramas has been happening to me, I will just take a break. But if my friend Gatsito 300 win me some drama, I'm feeling like he is actually taking a break from his travel, or either doesn't care and proceeds to do theme park content anyways. Because yes, guess what? He is a drama-free person. He always he always leaves this train instantly whenever we get to talk about a serious topic on a person who has been in bed or whatever that or either way, yeah. It turns out Gattatel 300 will might add a new rule for our white strains. No talking about drama because remember drama has been affecting everyone's mental health.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
and and
that's
that's why
for you.
sometimes yeah, and that's why sometimes I just don't want to deal with drama because especially I'm trying to get my schooling and my schooling done and stuff like that. Like how, like yeah, but yeah, I don't want to be involved in pointless drama too. I just
Yeah.
want to like,
My thoughts. Yeah, I
yeah.
think. All right. Even though I wanted to react to the tweets in a bit, I think some people are gonna have to understand. I might have to get me involved. I think. So for how long are you taking a break, to media again? You think?
Uh, if if a drama occurs, either that I might take a 1 week break because I just cannot I just cannot you know yeah
True.
because taking a week taking a week break, even if on the weekdays, is probably good because yeah,
Yeah.
either because I had to do some school and some crap, wherever. I'm still attending school right until I graduate in sometime in 2027 or 2028. It doesn't really matter because the maximum graduation age is um 21 for some people in Canada.
I may graduate in 2027 of high school,
Yeah, 2027, which I'm aware. It's just like
which
me.
is a year and a half away.
It's just like me. I mean, with 2024, of course. But however, um, yeah, we're gonna have to talk about this in the coming days, weeks. Even though, first, I guess in the coming days, me and Dax will focus on the PSG Bayern game again, the promotion. And we'll have a
Yeah.
private to discuss this. I think some people need to improve. Oh, how did that not went in? Sporting Cristal had a chance, but I think it's because people. I think if people don't listen, we might have to talk about this serious live stream potentially if it does not get better. Because I think you'd still be in around the community still, in my opinion. That I mean, well, see,
Yeah, it was kind of a hard decision to be honest because there's some people that still like him and then half
the
still like,
people, and that's fine. You don't have to like me, but however, if they're
yeah,
getting
don't worry.
us, we might have to get them in trouble. No offense.
Yeah, I just don't want to be involved in the drama much.
I'm not a
So leave it be.
Cruzeiro. Yeah, as well as we're trying to react to the tweets in the bit. Because it's just pretty funny, Cruzeiro Boca. But I think we're gonna have to talk about this. The people that don't like him, we're gonna have to talk about it soon. Maybe not today, tomorrow, just because of the other events I wanted to get into. This is just bullshit
Yeah.
because no offense, I thought we already moved on from this drama, even though there was two dramas building up nearby elsewhere.
Yeah, I even want to move on like to like don't talk about it much.
And I think, see, media, I guess if you can stay in the community if you want. We're not even gonna kick you out because you didn't even do anything bad. Because we all know what happened last time. It's the end of 2024 and early 2025 where the copyright strike. Like, we don't want that again
Yeah.
because you don't want to see your channel getting risk taken down because
Yeah.
you have to stream on Twitch because of the YouTube rules.
Yeah, I just YouTube took down my April 4th stream for no reason.
And then I don't think it's even C Media's fault. It might be someone
And
else's
it's
fault. We might have to investigate.
and yes, that is not my fault this entire time.
Yeah.
But one thing off topic I want to mention: um, Barranquilla cannot score a goal from open play. They can't score. They're not good enough. Just display merchances. I gotta say, just now.
Alright.
Yeah, they couldn't score a goal from open play. They're in the mud.
Yep.
Going back to what you want to say.
But yeah, it's about to be May in a couple days, which I'm excited for that. Especially in May 15th, I may go somewhere for a weekend, so I may not have school May 15th.
Are you gonna be
But
live that day?
yeah, I'll think about it because I don't know what time. I don't know what time I may go on the 15th of May.
Nothing has been finalized.
But yeah.
This is display merchants. And then Messi's in Miami saying Nashville small club, which I will pull up the tweet in a bit. Can you say small club?
Small club.
That's how it's being treated, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Revenge, yep. Yeah, it's better for them to be a grocery store. But yeah, we're gonna have to get that resolved as soon as possible.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm trying to do everything right as I can.
Yeah, I trust you because you never let down, but I'm probably gonna be disappointed in a few people.
Yeah.
And I know it's pressure, but and I know it's annoying.
I just yeah, I just feel like I've been a little kind of pressured of like what side I could pick, which I just don't like picking sides most of the time cuz you know,
Yeah, it's already seen enough. All right, don't be surprised what happens next, I guess. All right. So, and funny enough, Cruzeiro had the second most club victories against Palmeiras. So I'm about to pull it up right now. As this game, it's going to be over anyways, 1-0. Atletico Barranquilla, they're not good enough. They're not going to do anything. But yeah, I just hope things are resolved. It's not none of your fault. I think some people need a humbling. So I don't think they're staying humble. That's why. Can you say stay humble?
stay humbled.
All right, so these are the club victories against Argentina. All right, we're gonna. So yeah, Cruzeiro 17 victories. Cruzeiro really hates Argentina and Palmeiras. I knew it. These two teams don't like it, and who knows, Flamengo. It better be them tomorrow against Estudiantes. Can you say Estudiantes? As I follow him.
Uh-huh.
Estudiantes.
Yes, Maras, yeah.
We'll see. This was the middle finger. The Foxes, I think, olayed to the Boca Junior away fans, the away section, because away fans have are not allowed to sit in the home section. So yeah, they're called away fans. Can you say away fans? Ahorita. 6 minutes. Can you say away fans?
Wait, fan.
This guy's prediction for knows to Giannis. Well, let's see about that. I think Flamengo has to win. I think my prediction will be 2-1. But yeah, look at them all crying pretty much. Look at this. Look at this. There was also a fight that broke out. They're cheating Boca Junior's small guy gets beaten. Oh, there it is. Update.
Hmm?
There's a goal. 2-0.
Oh,
Game over.
yeah.
There it is. Barranquilla, we're going to react to them as well in a bit. It's over. Game over. There's the open play goal as the home fans celebrate and Barranquilla fans are silent. 2-0. Can you say 2-0?
2-0. Huh?
Yes. So yeah, that's about to be it. So his response: "Sex libertadores." KKK. Ha ha ha. That's how they say.
Yeah.
They're sent to the contact. Oh my goodness, Boca Junior is involved in. Oh my goodness, look at what this guy's been doing. Look at him.
What the fuck?
Is that in the way section? Oh my
Well,
goodness.
well, sorry, I had to go. Anyways, see you
All
later,
right.
Dax. Or see you next time, Dax and Adam
Okay.
and
Good
Blue.
night.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
night, C Media.
Let me know in the next project. But yeah, Cruzeiro 11 shots, Boca 0. 0 open play goals, open play chances.
Uh-huh.
No, God, no. They can't even, they haven't won in 10 years in Brazil. This is a factor, bro. They have not won in Brazil in the last 10 years. They lost 3-0 Santos, 1-0 to Santos. They draw off Atletico Mineiro, even though they do
Mm-hmm.
something at home to Atletico. Lost to Corinthians.
Uh-huh.
They drew Corinthians home and away. They lost at home, drew them. They lost to They did drew Palmeiras, even though they did beat Palmeiras on penalties in 2023, just because they got lucky somehow. Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Fluminense in the final at the Maracanã because these guys are not good enough. So their only proper victory is against Palmeiras. That's it. Those display merch.
Uh-huh.
This is the fans' response. Praying for their downfall. I mean, the rivals. They're not good enough.
Like,
Only
damn.
Lanús. Lanús has done more. This is a fact. Lanús did beat Flamengo Fluminense because there were idiots on the pitch. Felipe Luis was found out, sadly,
Yeah.
even though they lost to Mirassol. And then look, they started this big fight. I knew this
Mm-hmm.
fight was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the rivalry is real, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, let's see what Steven says. The Barranquilla fan, he's in the mud. This is the teams he supports. New York Knicks, the Colombian national team. Barranquilla's club. I don't know if he does have a Honduran club. Real Madrid, the Honduran national team, and the New York Giants. Estamos eliminados fuera, Arias. Yeah, he's furious.
Mm-hmm.
They're losing 2-0. Oh my. Oh shoot. Freak. No, I made a mistake. I'm going the other way. Oh man. Alright, there we go. I think he tweeted out something. This was the fight that broke out. This was the fight, even though I can't show fully because copyright. This was the fight. They were going at it. Look at this. Almost 3-0.
Why are they fighting?
This was the game that I'm talking about. Because they can't.
Damn.
I retweeted it.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. It's a joke. They couldn't resist. And people are making fun. Look at this. Boca small.
Wow.
Rolando. Yeah, display merchances. Small club. And look at this. Look at this. He says, and in Spanish, this Argentinian Marco says, "Oh, Cruzeiro, thank goodness Brazil's Palmeiras, Flamengo, and otherwise would be less of a league of Venezuelan school kids." And this guy says, Shodan, exactly. These people are crying. This is the meltdown from Boca Junior fans. They're in the mud after defeating River Plate. Copyright. So yeah, they don't know how to lose. And now they're going out. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this is what happens on Twitter. Oh my goodness. Why? It's just massive, bro.
Yeah.
What do you think of it before I do end the stream?
It's actually crazy. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, and yeah, this is what I want to show the tweets. 0 shots against Cruzeiro. The last 2004. It's just mad, bro. Even though I will be ending the stream soon, I'll let you know when I'm ready to do the private call. Even though I still need to do something. But in
Yeah.
case,
Maybe like 15 or 20 minutes.
okay, I'll let you know because I still gotta use the restroom. I think that's all I gotta say. But yeah, I'm back, guys. I'm back posting on YouTube, and we'll be back for another live stream tomorrow from Mango to be honest. So yeah, what a crazy day. PSG Bayern, the Cruzeiro Boca Junior fight, even though there was one open play goal. Villarreal bailed them out, and all these Argentinians are getting into it. All right, so I'm gonna go now. Thanks for joining in, Dax, and everyone. Hope
Yep.
so. So smash up the like, subscribe, and I'm out. So I'll be back.